Yo, YouTube, is your boy Ryder Rebel. Welcome back. I'm gonna give y'all a summary of my offseason. Going into the offseason, I had two things in mind. I needed to add more defense to my team, and I needed to add more size. So I was looking to get more bigs on the team, and I was looking to get some more defenders. Of course, first is the rookie draft, but we didn't have any first round picks. And since I made it to the finals, my second round pick was 30th, so I wasn't really worried about the draft, so I didn't sign any of the rookies. Going into the free agency, I was looking at the bigs, mostly power forwards, and this is who I decided to sign. As you can see, we got Bo was sitting there. I was scoping the scene. I was like, should I offer him? But I was like, it's too good to pass up. A 7'2" power forward, which is, he's really a 7'2" wing. He could dribble, he could shoot, he could block shots. So we had to sign him. Brought Precious back. Precious is decent. I wouldn't say he's a starting caliber on power forward, but now that I got Bo, I can actually bring Precious off the bench, with it definitely helped me with that bench unit. Then it was a decision between DeAndre Jordan and Boban. I decided to go with Boban because he's 7'4", and I don't need him to play many minutes. I just need him to play spot minutes. So he's 7'4", he could get some stops and he could rebound. So this is who I decided to sign in the free agency. I didn't decide to sign any wings because at the 1, 2, and the 3, I think I'm pretty much set. But I did make a trade. It hurts me to do this, but I traded my boy Sharp and I traded Nurkic in order to get Sengun and Dylan Brooks. My thought process with this was Dylan Brooks is a great defender on the game, and I needed to add more defense. Dylan Brooks fits that role. Then Sengun is a good center. He's not as strong as Nurkic, but he's a young center as well, and he has good post control and stuff like that. So I figured I could use him more in the post as a scorer, and he could pass the ball as well. So that was my process. I feel like I could do a lot of the stuff I did with Nurk. I didn't really use Nurk that much offensively, honestly, but Sengun is a better rebounder than Nurk, and I feel like I could use him more on the offensive end. And Dylan Brooks is gonna fit that like 3-and-D role for me, because I had Thibault out there basically trying to play defense by himself. So Dylan Brooks can help him in that aspect, and that was my thought process with this trade. And last but not least, let's get into the progression. As y'all can see, Damian Lillard dropped 2 overall points, but look, you see most of his stats didn't go down. They said his IQ went down from an A to an A-. So he's pretty much the same player, even though he dropped 2 overall points. Anthony Simons went up 1 overall. Great, he was already a beast. Scoot Henderson went up 4 overall points. I'm expecting him to make a jump this season, play a bigger role, especially since I traded Sharp. As y'all can see, I still got Sharp right here, because I made the trade after progression. Sharp actually progressed pretty nice too, but I feel like I needed to make that trade because I have a lot of offense already on the team. I need more defense. I needed to trade Sharp, even though he progressed pretty well. As you can see, he went up 3 overall. Grant went down 1 overall, but he's the same player. We're not worried about Nurkic. We traded Nurk. Bo went up 1. Precious went up 1. Thibault stayed the same. Chris Murray went up, but I don't expect to use him much this season. If he could continue to progress over the seasons, maybe next season or the season after. But yeah, that's pretty much it for progression. So this is the squad going into season 2. We got Dame back to try to redeem himself from the finals. Got Sengun. We'll try to run some sets through him probably in the post, since he has good passing. He has good post control and all that good stuff. Got Simons. Got Scoot. Got Grant. We got Bo, the 7'2" demon. Got Dylan Brooks to add some extra defensive intensity out there. Got Precious back. Instead of starting at the power forward, he's gonna be our backup, which is gonna be good for us. You know, we got Thibault. When I play the lineup with Thibault and Brooks in there, we should be getting a lot of stops. Everybody else is just extra, except Boban. I know his stamina. Let me look at his stamina. I know his stamina got to be low, so he's only gonna play spot minutes. Yeah, 65 stamina, but he's 7'4". We need some big bodies out there. Put him and Bowl out there, 7'2", 7'4". But it's the squad. Gonna try to run it back. We're gonna try to finish the mission this time. So make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all subscribe. And the next game will be the season opener. So catch you then.